It's a me, Mario. Nah, it's not, but how's everyone doing? Great, terrible, fine, cube, triangle? Excellent. Excellent, it's great. Exactly what I want to hear. I like it when people are doing triangle. Great. Fantastic. Anyways, I think it's time I do this. Look at that. Low frame rate because it's clicked off currently, but you know, it sometimes picks up. All right, make sure I got my chat so I can see everybody. Good. All right. I don't remember what I was doing since last week. Busy week last week. Maybe it's why I didn't go live too much. Cool. Alright, let's maneuver to get back to space. Oh no, you don't really need to use your journal. Oh yeah. Yeah, we're departing the system. Yeah, I know there's a side quest that I haven't been able to do. Don't know what I'm doing there. So, investigate the Memphis system. Oh, yeah, I guess we have to go back here. I will try to see what's going on around here. See. Go to New Romulus Command. Let's try that. Everything's soft in my ears because the other stuff was loud, so I gotta turn up the volume on my end. I hope everyone's fine on their end. Alright, whoa, there's a lot of stuff. Doesn't really show me what I gotta do. Sentron, go to the shuttle bay. Oh, that's nice. I was so smart enough to figure this out earlier. Is this how I was supposed to get my ship originally? So I just did it in the other thing. It was how I was supposed to do it. Oh, thanks for the raid, old bolt. How are you doing? There. I don't know what it wants me to do. Well, I broke it. I think my... Oh. How are you doing, Collision? I guess I was supposed to go here earlier. I grabbed my ships instead of the flotilla. Well. Oh. Nope, I just had to just go over the prompt. I'll just go over those prompts just to clear that out of my status page. How's everyone doing with let me see, I gotta do this. I gotta go like this. See, it wasn't. I gotta do that. And go like this. Think that's the correct one. There we go. There you get a little shout out for the raid. Alright, you have a good day though, old boat. What is this? Star. Okay. Oh no, wait, this is the one I wanted me to talk to. Following reward. Oh, hey, Chaos. How you doing? Alright. And now we can go and continue the quest. Because I figured out how to do that. Tired? Yeah. Mondays will do that to you. Ugh. Sometimes I debate. Well, I can't always do it in the afternoon, but sometimes I debate doing it in the afternoon because I feel like I'm a little. I don't have enough energy in the morning, but it's a good way to wake up. I'm doing alright. I got raided by Old Bolt, but he had to get going. I don't know about the rest of his chat, but hey. Test is 0. Keep a stream on in the background? That's nice. Oh. Yeah. But I feel like I haven't streamed in a while because last Tuesday was my last stream because Wednesday through Friday it was really busy. And Thursday I ended up having to shovel. I don't always do it all the time, but I'm pretty sure it's because, you know, majority of businesses were shut down and stuff during the day. Businesses and schools were shut down during the day, so I got shoveled during the day. That was nice. I preferred shoveling during the day because I can see. It was horrible though. It was a lot of snow. I mean, we had a plow, but there's one house we couldn't get the plow in because their car was in the way, so we had to like take shifts and alternate. You had to like shovel top 2 layers and then the bottom layer. That was the worst one. That's the one I complained the most. The other one that was annoying is because you just kind of put the snow off to the side, so all the snow fell into the path that we're shoveling. It is what it is for that one, but other than that, it was pretty fine. I don't know if I'm trying not to do this, but I haven't really talked about it since I've streamed, and this is the last time I'll talk about it on air. Otherwise, you go to my Twitter. Alright, you do something stupid. But today, my mom is coming back from having her surgery of removing her tumor from last Wednesday. If I streamed any time after that, I was going to do like a quick this and then be done. But yeah, I don't like talking about this stuff because I don't care for pity, but I had that post on my Twitter so people knew where I was. What's been going on. You know, my dad and the other thing, a part of that post is my dad's now back to work today after he broke his foot back in November. So a lot of things were going on. But I should start getting back to regular streaming now. Alright, go burn some magnesium. That sounds great. I love burning magnesium. When we did that with the science class, he said don't look at it, and I looked at it. Not too long, I'm just like, ooh, look at that. I told him that, he's like... The worst thing to do, though, is it gets really bright when you put magnesium in, dry ice, and then like you cut a little hole, you put the magnesium, then quickly light it, throw a brick of dry ice on it, and then it just. I never done it personally, but I saw several videos at the time and it seemed to glow brighter than it normally did. Thermite itch. Thermite's explosive. It was all for, you know, chemistry class. That was the best part about chemistry class, was all the little fun things, mixtures. The thing of why I had a hard time in chemistry class is I had to memorize polyatomic ions.
Scanning the area now.
That sucked. Oh, I hated memorizing.
The ship
I didn't really
badly
feel I got,
damaged,
a
but there's
passing
no
grip.
clear
Like,
relationship between
holy
the
crap,
distortion and the
polyatomic
ship.
ions were horrible.
I ran a comparison to the anomalies we scanned previously in the Kittimer system. While they appear similar at first look, the spike in tetrions is different from what we've seen before. Sir, there's no sign of a Republic vessel in the area. Whatever happened here is unfortunate, but
anyone else
I
have like
recommend we
trouble with
continue our search
polyatomic
elsewhere.
ions in chemistry class?
It may look suspicious if we linger.
Goodbye. I'm going to get this. Yes. Probably. We'll probably go to the post office. I don't know what time the post office, damn. Yeah, then I would try to go to the post office and get that.
By default, the R key will set either full throttle or full stop.
Okay. Oh, there's the ship. I'm not even facing it. Okay. Now we scan. Yeah, I would go pick it up. Just find out what time your post office opens up and then get it. Let's see. Ship appears to have sustained damage, but not enough to disable primary functions or life support. There is one hull breach, but an emergency force field is in place. The ship appears to be deserted, but even at this range, it can't be certain.
Cardassians use a recursive encryption algorithm to protect their data from unauthorized access. We'd have to be on their bridge to tap into their systems.
And we'll do that.
We have no idea what happened to this ship. We could be putting ourselves at risk for the sake of curiosity. I recommend we leave and continue our search elsewhere. It's your call, but if you're going over to that ship, then I'm coming with you.
Yeah. I might have it on a truck.
Interesting. No visible damage.
There's no harm in trying.
Why would they abandon the ship?
Well, we can go in and see. Hey!
The bridge appears
Oh
operational.
yeah, we have it out for delivery.
But where's the crew?
It's always weird that they don't like have a
No other
voice
life
recognition
signs detected.
when they have the signs.
We're alone.
Recent log activity, they didn't vanish without a trace.
Here's something odd. There are no corpses on this ship.
Spooky. According to the logs, they were attacked.
The ship description fits what we've seen of the Alachi. Several security logs were accessed recently. I think you're going to want to see this.
Something's gonna happen. I don't know what's gonna happen. Something's gonna happen. It's gonna be exciting.
This security recording is from 3 days ago.
Like walking in the air. Looked like a subspace rift.
Whatever it is, it explains why there aren't any corpses.
Are there any more recordings?
One more. Pulling it up now.
Weird, look at these guys have some long legs. able to identify their attackers.
Wait. That noise. Several ships are on approach and requesting status. Sir, they're Cardassian.
Oh, we're gonna get attacked. Transport us back to the bridge immediately. Alright, put them on
The
visa.
Bajorans think there are equals now. How pathetic.
Oh, he just had that. Lower your shields and surrender immediately. Carry an order of reprisal signed by Empress Ciela, authorizing us to seize and detain Republic vessels.
That is unfortunate. Your ship would be worth far more undamaged. This is your last chance. Feel free to use the escape pods if necessary.
Wondering Minion abandon you. How
2 more
savage.
waves are approaching the system. Recommend a defensive posture with power to shields.
You can distribute more power to shields to take a defensive posture. If you do so, your weapons and auxiliary systems will be less effective until you rebalance power.
Alright. There. I never really done that in the game.
Ship is under attack.
There we go. Come on. Come on. Come on. Guys, bullet storage. Bullet storage. At least comes more of them. Sweet. We're invisible. Oh, that was fast. You ready? Oh, I'm not facing towards the camera. These ones are small. Look how tiny they are. Little baby shits. Want to challenge me. Come on. Evasive maneuver is nice. Come on.
Your ship will be a trophy in a true way.
Uh-oh. Come on. Almost there.
True way will avenge us.
Nice. Now what else has it got? How's everyone doing? I usually don't pay attention to chat when I'm in the fight. Monitoring messages during the battle, able to locate long-range transmission. Cardassian battleship sent a message to a location in the at Iridani sector block. I hope I got that right. Been unable to pinpoint the doing good. That's great. Unable to pinpoint the exact destination. Continue to monitor the frequency and listen for other transmissions. Oh, I missed the second one. I double clicked. That's alright. That happens sometimes, you know? Just watching, that's great. Yeah, see, I don't mind when you guys are lurking. That's usually why I say hello to lurkers. Oh, Scuttle.
Based on what you've learned, it seems that your next lead is in the Beta Quadrant. Head to the Donatu system and see if you can learn more about where our ships are going and who's taking them.
According to new intel, Sela has started paying privateers to capture or destroy Romulan Republic ships. That would explain why these Cardassians are operating outside their normal territory. I suggest we track these True Way ships back to their base. If we're lucky, they'll lead us right to the missing
Alright, let's do it. Let's go. Let's go. There we go. Blow my nose. There we go. Alright, let's keep it going. Let's see, what else? What do we got? Ah, skills. 2 space points, 2 ground points. Alright, let's have a good walk. Don't trip. Alright. Hull capacity is probably a good one. Yep. Because at least unlock everything up here no matter which one you're going for. What else should I get? I'll do that. Ground, and this is for me. Nope. There we go. Took you a downgrade. Some stuff I'm gonna have to purge eventually. Alright, come on. Oh, it's a long trip. It's right there on the border of Federation and Klingon space. Sometimes I wish when you went to the galaxy map because still. Oh yeah, it does. Right there. Look at that. Nice. It's cool. Tornado system. There we go. Come on, keep doing it. No, I don't want to go in the space arena. Thanks for the offer, game. Man, we're almost there. Oh, she's taking a while. I mean, I did all my upgrades, so there's not much I can do. These guys are all fine. Ah, we're here. Well, I'm here. Come on. Continue. Alright. The light field is surrounding a large concentration of asteroids dead ahead. You can see that. I've run a sweep for Republic transponders, but either the Cardassians removed it or there's too much interference for the sensors to get a lock. There's also a Cardassian satellite dead ahead. PDR scans. What do we know of this system? J planetoid locked in orbit along with several hundred large because the planetoid has a iron core. This is a star significant magnetosphere trapping stellar wind plasma. Okay. Prevent us safely using full impulse once we enter. Okay. Tactical analysis. They're most likely using air to hide their. Yeah, that's what I thought.
Recommend we stay cloaked as we approach the station, sir.
In addition to magnetic interference, Cardassians have mined the asteroid field ahead with defensive turrets, targeting array, fire controller for the turrets. Reprogram target recognition.
If we avoid the magnetic flux energy, we should be able to remain cloaked as we approach the station.
Okay, so the station's on the other side of this. Just stay out of these. We should be fine. Shit. kind of slowly go through. Hey man, we're getting there. This feels so slow. It's a station we need to get to. I got fucked. I should have got for the shit then the turrets. Who did that wrong? I said go for the turrets and then the ships. Where am I? There I am. How many of these fuckers there are? Okay. Get the ones that are on patrol and then you go after the other ones. Heavy turrets. Okay, we'll wait for these ones to move to the correct area, I should say. Then we'll attack. Hello, RC Scott. How you doing? Okay, to figure out my strategy. Oh, keep getting fucked. Nope, you're going down again. Bye. I thought I was doing fine. Nope. We'll go down. I should. That one's going down. Now we're. This one's going down. Come on. Okay. I just was stupid the first time. Also, the time what the other person now we're doing something. Not being dumb anymore. Getting ready for work, that's good. Glad he could stop by before he went to work. Stop. Come on. There. Confront the commander. Cripple the station's defenses, but it's only a matter of time before they summon reinforcements. A Republic warbird is being held in the station's dock, and scans indicate at least some of the crew are being held in the station's bridge. Station Command Center is hailing us on screen.
Your brazen attack on this station is further proof that the Romulan Republic is nothing more than a terrorist cabal. We've contacted the legitimate Romulan government and alerted them to your presence. Any further acts of terror against this station or any Cardassian citizen will be met with deadly force. Your ignorance of Cardassian history is insulting. We do not listen to demands. We give them.
Oh, it's a lot of stuff. Station operates several fusion reactors located in the base's central core, configured to deflect and emit high amplitude electromagnetic waves that will disrupt the inertial lasers in the reactor. Safety protocols will cause temporary power shutdown. Time it properly, there will be a window of opportunity. Power.
I assume we can thank you for our escape. Before you transported us, I overheard a guard saying that more True-Way ships were approaching. We need time to restore emergency power. Please provide cover until we are able to go to warp.
Nope, they attacked me first.
Power restored. Preparing to warp out of the system.
Alright, get out of the system. I took care of this guy. Come on. Ain't doing fine. Come on. Get out. There we go. That was good. Oh, now I gotta do a protect the fucker. I hate those in game modes. Ah. Cloak! Cloak! You have cloaking capabilities, cloak! Okay, there you go. Alright, let's go. Let's go. Nice. I don't know why I need to.
Excellent. I hope that your new starship has performed to your satisfaction. Now that we know about Sila's attempts to capture our ships, we'll order our commanders to exercise additional caution in territory near True-Way space, or with other groups that might try their hand at privateering. I have received some new intelligence from our allies that may be of use to us. Expect to hear from me shortly.
Torpedo weapon. What's this one? Beam weapon. I already got some tactical consoles. Maybe we'll just take a rifle.
Time is short. Congratulations, Centurion.
Oh, it's this one. Looking for Tova and Sister Reyna. Captured in Fabum system. She's been questioned by Tal Shiar. Now they're moving her and other prisoners to a penal deep. Alright. Let's get this. This is slightly better than the... Not by a lot. That one's alright. There's a plasma beam array. This one's actually weak. That one I picked up. Garbage. It's time I go. Garbage. Might just make a trip to the flotilla or something just to sell all this garbage. After this mission. Here we go. It just kind of brings you there. There we go. Come on, Lord. Load. Damn. Oh, slow loads. Let's see here.
We've located the transports that are carrying the prisoners. And Charva's intel isn't exactly accurate. She told us they were going to be Tal Shiar ships, but they're Cardassian. Do you think they could be disguised? And lightly guarded? They have combat-ready escorts. We'll need to defeat the escorts and disable the transport vessels. Then we can board and start looking for my sister. I still think she could be on board, even though the escorts are Cardassian ships instead of Tal Shiar.
can't get the drop on him now. I just wanted to scan shit, man. Sometimes it's small ones get a little more than big. Come on. Oh. Gotta get these little bastards first. Goodbye, little bastard. Not out for the run. Not destroying species from the else. Right. That one's gotta go down. Oh no, it's following me. It's down there. Come on! That's what I'm trying. Transport truck going on. This is good. Nah, slow down a bit. Oh, too fast. just. Here we go. There. This again. Come on. Alright. Come on. That's what I wanted earlier. I have to use that with the disruptors.
That's the last of them. An away team is waiting in the transporter room. We can board.
Here we go. Oh, got loading time. No. Take some time to load. Come on. Let's go. Gotta be in the next room or something. B or X. This is a way better gun than what I upgraded to. Needed that better gun. Yeah, Mark IV shields for everyone. Not Mark. Come on. I gotta start selling shit when I get back. Holy crap.
There are faint life signs up ahead. One of them could be Rena. Let's check our fire.
Come on. lied to, tricked, bamboozled. I have the most powerful. I'm glad I chose the most powerful weapon now. Oh, let me use it. Let's get this kid. This.
Perhaps the Tal Shiar knew the Cardassians took this convoy and sent us here to fight them. No matter who survived, us or the True Way, either way, the Tal Shiar wins. The Tal Shiar led us into a trap. Again. I'm tired of being lied to, being tricked. The self-destruct on this ship is still active. Let's set it before we beam over to the next one and look for Rena there. All we should leave behind is a cloud of debris, and then the Tal Shiar and the True Way will know the cost of crossing the Romulan Republic.
Self-destruct. I don't know who that is supposed to be. It's just some character generated. These are all my names. Forget to accept bridge officers.
There isn't any data on prisoners here. It's just cargo and soldiers. I don't understand why Charva would send us here. Was she trying to get us killed?
Fine, you know, we just need to figure all this out.
I can't believe Charva would lie about Rena being on one of these ships. We used to be so close.
I still don't know why it puts that up in my feed. Don't know how to turn them off either. I gotta find the thing to scan whatever. Oh. Ow. Why is it just it's just loading? How everyone doing? Doing great? Fantastic. Freaking load! Come on. Load. Do the thing.
More escort ships inbound on an attack vector.
Blow this one up, come on. Yes, I'm not for you. I'm not for the big guy. I don't get you up there. Now, yes. They're getting it.
I provided the convoy's coordinates as a gesture of good faith. I remember how close Tovan was to his sister. Rina was my friend too. Although she's committed crimes against the Romulan Star Empire, I'm willing to give her and you another chance.
How could you lie to us again? Lead us into another trap. And you use Rena to do it. That's low.
Ow.
Even for the Tal Shiar. She wasn't on those transports. It was all a setup. A deception intended to get us killed. And I'm not falling for it again. Give me a reason. Any reason to believe the woman I cared about is still in you. That you can still be saved.
The Tal Shiar moves prisoners all the time. Sometimes it's for security reasons, or because Colonel Hakib wants to handle an interrogation personally. Maybe Rina has already been sent someplace else. I'll check my contacts and see what I can find. I'm trying to help. You can't deny that. Maybe now you'll see that all Tal Shiar aren't the monsters that Datan and his group make us out to be.
Nah, it was scanning shit. What? Sometimes I wish that was just a normal movement. Alright, now we're gonna go back, sell a bunch of garbage I held on to for some reason. Then we'll go to the next mission area.
We put word out that Toban's sister is still missing. I'll let you know if we hear anything. Keep talking to Charba. It's clear now she's playing some sort of game. But we can get ahead of this if you and Toban keep her distracted. Anything that will give us an upper hand with the Tal Shiar will help our cause.
Might need that, but... see what I got here. 5 is fine, so we don't need that. I think we have another one that we took 2, 50, 50.
Congratulations, Centurion.
If you want proof, then I'll provide it. I'm transmitting several classified Tal Shiar files to your ship now. Read through them, analyze them yourself, and then you'll see the truth. Ditan and his kind are terrorists and a threat to the survival of the Romulan people. After that, I hope you'll reconsider your options. The Tal Shiar are trying to help the Romulan people, and you should be fighting for us. We've been fighting for you all this time.
Oh, finally it'll let me go to the bridge. That's how we do it. I still need to sell a bunch of garbage. Oh, there we go. Now it's going a bit faster. Yeah. I can sit on the chair. Yeah, there's my chair. Damn, I need to get more people in here. Chef. Okay. Yeah, I gotta make sure I do this right. Sometimes that's all you need to do. This is taking a bit. Just clicking stuff. Middle school supplies. Oh, there it is. I'm just clicking and going.
Captain, we're getting two different stories here. One from Charva, and one from these documents. Analysis of the files shows that either Charva is trying deliberately to mislead us, or that she's being misled herself. Since she seems to firmly believe what she's telling us, I'm not completely comfortable disregarding her information out of hand. I recommend that we speak to Commander Tal Mera on Drozana Station. She has contacts in the intelligence community that we don't. She should be able to either confirm or deny our findings.
What is this? Money. This makes no sense. He just had me sit down in my chair. Ah, it's just right there. I'll have to sell shit later. Sweet, I'm in a stuck area. Ah! I'm stuck. Yeah, I'm stuck. Oh! Free me. Yeah. Not too close to the sun. No. No. We'll have to do this. It's gonna take a while, but we have to. I expect to get stuck there, but now that we're here, I'll go down here and I'll start selling crap that I don't need. Is this where I need to go? This is the place with all the ships. Like doing this, upgrading that. Well, seems fine for now. Sort. Who's falling? Dark Fang Force, thanks for the fall. Let's see. I want to make sure I got everything I want. 2 alloy. Phasers are 4. 2 for. How you doing? Acquire ships. Where? Just have to find a regular vendor, I think. Come on. This is it. Or that down there. That is good. It's good to hear. No. Actually, I think I can sell shit. No, I have to talk to this person. It's fine. And I can get rid of my junk. Sell. I'm gonna take a bit. Keep that for now. Anything below Mark 4 gets sold. Gotta look through the kits later. Keep that in the. Yeah, I know nothing. Some of them are nothing, but. Sell that. Ground weapons. I got a few things I gotta go through, but all that crap. I'm gonna sell that. Someone mark 4 of these. Keep those for now. Alright. Sword. So I gotta sell that. I think I sold a level 3 one though. That's fine. I thought I gave him a higher level one. Cool. Can sell more junk. What is this? All right. And we'll talk to him one more time. Sell. I'm feeling good about that now. Now we can continue. Oh, of course, I'm gonna have a long load time now. Waiting. And now we gotta travel all the way down here, which we were down here, but I had to go. There is a transport to get all the way over there because it had me stuck inside the sun. For some reason. That gives me time to purchase some skills. Enter the flotilla. Short. I don't know why I still have that. I forgot you can do that. It doesn't have to be those. That one I should put on the other ship I have, though. Yeah, it just won't be green anymore. Okay, when it is green. prefer the amber one though when I'm playing a Starfleet. Stay forever. Most ways I wish I signed up with the Klingon, because then I would have just gotten straight to the Klingons. Straight right down here. I know, probably wouldn't have been a long travel. Whatever. Notification settings. Get out of my freaking thing. I'm trying to read. Feedback. Team feedback. I'll have to figure it out. Later. What's this? Alright. Oh, hey, look at that. You can self-adjust it yourself. Nice. Alright, we're almost there. Just a little bit more. A little bit more. You can see it. You can see it. It's beautiful. Get over there! Damn slow. I know it gets up there later. It's just annoying. There it is. So beautiful. Just a little bit closer. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Yes.
Welcome to Josana. You're cleared for docking. We have everything you need for shore leave. And a few things that you didn't even know you wanted. Shopping, drinking, dining, entertainment.
What if they use a restroom? Come on. Come on, it's just the last two. Come on, you can't do this to me. There we go. Right, I'm gonna use the restroom quick. Alright, I'm back. Interesting.
Watch the wheel, not the girl.
Was there something you needed? Tal Shiar files. I'm sure there's a good story behind how you came into possession of these. Let's see what you have. What sort of information do you need? Personally, I'd regard anything given to you by a Tal Shiar operative with suspicion. They are masters of misinformation and misdirection. We can do that. Show me what you have and what parts of them are troubling you. I've seen some interesting works of fiction, but nothing that compares to this. Deton and Lortrix working together? On a Riemann mining colony? I don't think so. Can you see Deton in a dilithium mine? And Lortrix was storing weapons for Deton? Why? There have to be better places we can stash supplies than in an enemy colony. And this section about Deton working with Klingons to target colonies for terrorist attacks is ridiculous. Neither Deton or the Empire would do such a thing. The Klingons may be warlike, but they won't engage a civilian target without a reason. I'm detecting that sections of the file have been altered. That's probably why it reads like a bad spy story. According to my records, Deton was in contact with the Klingon Empire, but he was talking to them about which colonies needed agricultural aid. And there were weapons on Chaltok, as you well know. But not only were they making weapons for the Hirogen, they were targeting Romulan militia targets, including the flotilla. Now, I didn't realize that Lortrix and Deton knew each other, but apparently they do. They interacted once during negotiations during a workers' strike at a Riemann mining facility. It's funny how people from such different worlds and outlooks can interact. Deton was talking to the Klingon Empire about colonies near our borders, but it wasn't to target them for attack. It was to discern which ones had the greatest need for agricultural assistance. A lot of the newer colonies are having a rough time trying to establish themselves. Deton believes that the more prosperous colonies have a responsibility to help support others. That's why he was talking to the Empire. He was asking if they would be willing to assist as well. Unfortunately, once the rumor of terrorist attacks entered the mix, the High Council broke off aid talks. And I'm not surprised that Lortrix was aiming weapons at our targets, although I don't think he was doing so at the request of the Hirogen. The Tal Shiar has a way of getting into everything, and we know that they were monitoring that colony. A Tal Shiar operative could have manipulated Lortrix into aiming some of the weapons at Romulan Republic targets. If they were fired, then we'd lose big, and a neutral colony would be blamed for the attack. Also, I think it was a coincidence that Deton and Lortrix were acquainted.
I know some of you just
Lortrix once worked for the Riemann Mining Cooperative, but he wasn't exactly a model employee. In fact, he was one of the leaders of a strike that turned violent. The Riemanns brought in a group of negotiators to help end the crisis. Deton was one of the people they invited. He helped negotiate a settlement, and Lortrix was one of the representatives of the workers during those negotiations. I doubt they've ever spoken to one another again once the strike ended. I think the Tal Shiar are conducting quite an effective smear campaign against Titan and our movement. It's our responsibility to see through their deceptions. We can do that. Show me what you have and what parts of them are troubling you. I'm detecting several abnormalities in this file. It looks like portions of it have been altered. We should corroborate these reports in order to determine which facts are actually true and which are Tal Shiar fabrication. Here's what we know and can confirm from our files. Titan did smuggle crates to Virenot before the attack on your colony, but they were carrying ship parts, not weapons.
I'm eating nitrous
and he did
oxide.
more to help the colony without drawing excess attention. It was our group that helped your people get the water reclamation equipment they needed to support a healthy population. And yes, we spent a great deal of time and money gathering information about both the Federation and the Klingon Empire.
Get lucky?
But we're not planning an attack. Why would we? Instead, we're gathering all the intel we can about the political climates of both factions. Titan has been working with colony leaders for years, including the Maori and others at Virenot. However, since the Empress and the Tal Shiar often retaliate against people who are friendly to our movement, in the past, we've tried to keep those contacts as quiet as possible. Your colony had some talented engineers who were willing to help flotilla ships. Titan provided crates full of ship parts, smuggled from other friendly settlements. Your engineers repaired Allied ships who needed help. But Titan is a man of peace. I can't ever see him wanting to smuggle weapons, especially not to a civilian site. Of course, because the people at Virenot risked their safety to help our ships, Titan helped them in return. One of the ways the Tal Shiar keeps control over colony worlds is by denying or diverting needed supplies. Before the attack, Virenot's population had outgrown its water treatment capabilities. They tried to acquire another water filtration unit, but were blocked by lost shipments, denied paperwork, and other bureaucratic hassles. It could have meant disease and deprivation for your people. So the Maori reached out to Titan. He provided the water reclamation equipment Virenot needed, and even helped the colonists conceal it so it couldn't be damaged in a convenient accident. And yes, we do spend a great deal of time and effort gathering intel on both Starfleet and Klingon Empire. But we're not studying their defenses. We're learning about their political climates. Our relationships with the Klingons and Starfleet are still very fragile. They're being strengthened by people like you. But a shift in attitudes on the High Council or the Federation Council could mean disaster for us. The more we know about what's happening, the better we can react to it. I'm not saying that Titan is a complete innocent. None of us are. The political information could be used to sway decisions in our favor. The ship part and water reclamation equipment were smuggled illegally. But you have to look at the intent behind Titan's actions. He's trying to help people, not tear them down. We can do that.
Last one.
I didn't realize that the Tal Shiar had transferred prisoners to the Kinkuthanza system penal colony. Probably because there isn't a penal colony in the Kinkuthanza system. That's not the only discrepancy I'm detecting in this file. There's distinct signs of tampering. We need to figure out what they altered, and why. Here's what I know. Most Tal Shiar prisoners fall off the grid completely. We don't know where they're taken, or what's being done to them, and that troubles Titan a great deal. We have, however, heard of a Tal Shiar facility called Installation 18 that appears to be a holding facility. Some prisoners would likely be taken there. As far as I know, your friend's sister has never been in the Phoeban system, much less been captured there. We did lose a militia ship there a few weeks ago.
Yeah, I know. I
And one of my agents,
I've been doing this.
Sub-Commander Avron, is still in Tal Shiar custody. Avron was trying to steal supplies from the Tal Shiar convoy when he was captured. It was risky, but they had critical supplies we couldn't get any other way. We don't know what the Tal Shiar is doing with their prisoners, but a lot more people are missing than we can account
I'm
for.
doing this to myself at this point.
We have,
I like the
however,
torture.
found several references to a place called Installation 18. We're still tracking down where this facility is and what they're doing there, but we know that prisoners are taken there for an unknown purpose. Rina Kev hasn't shown up on any of our lists of the missing,
There we go. Now
but
we
I
get
have
some
found
on her.
references to someone with that name being a crew member on a cargo transport. As far as I know, the ship she was working on has never been to the Theban system. But if your friend can't find her, I'd be concerned. The Tal Shiar has a nasty habit of making people disappear. We did lose a ship in the Theban system recently, a small scout vessel. Its commander was one of my agents, and we have confirmed that Sub-Commander Avron is being held in Tal Shiar custody. Sub-Commander Avron was there doing reconnaissance for me. Tal Shiar convoys pass through that region of space, and there was one convoy that had vital supplies we need. The plan was a long shot at best, but Avron knew the risks when he took the assignment. Now that Avron is in custody and the convoy has made it safely to its destination, all we can do is try to figure out how to soldier on without the components that were in those ships. Did Datan know about the plan to attack a Tal Shiar convoy? Yes. Does that make us criminals and terrorists? That's something you're going to have to decide for yourself. We can do that. Show me what you have and what we're fighting for our independence and the future of the Romulan race.
Made it.
We're short on supplies and allies and beset by enemies that see nothing wrong with murder, torture, and kidnapping. And they call us the terrorists. We've had to make some difficult decisions. Some of them have led us down roads that none of us wanted to take. But nothing we've done is anything as terrible as what the Tal Shiar is accusing Datan of doing. There are no innocents in a war, and that includes Datan. At least his motivations are clear. And I can't see what the Tal Shiar has to gain by framing him for these crimes.
Captain, Charva's convinced that these files are genuine. She wouldn't be pushing us this hard otherwise. We need to sit down and show her the discrepancies we've discovered, preferably in front of a Tal Shiar computer, so we can open her eyes to the truth. If we contact her and say we're ready to join the Tal Shiar, but we need to discuss these files first, maybe she'll take us somewhere where we can prove to her that she's been lied to. There's a subspace communications hub in the lounge on Drozana Station's observation level that we can use to contact Charva.
Took way too damn long. Dr. Nervous Ferengi. Let's take a look around here. Like some of them are actual players in here, some of them are just NPCs. That one's a player.
Keep your eyes on the wheel.
I wasn't expecting to hear from you so soon. Are you ready to join the Tal Shiar? I take it that everything I provided checked out to your satisfaction? That's a fair request. The Tal Shiar maintains a clandestine network of satellites throughout the quadrant. There's a listening post that's part of this network in the Aja system. It's near your current position and off the trade routes, so we should be able to meet privately. It's also connected to the rest of the Tal Shiar network, so we can go over the data in detail. I'm glad you've seen the light. You're joining the right side.
We're going back. Bank, mail. Nothing. Damn. Oh, it automatically has your character dance.
Was there something you needed? It's remote and has little strategic value. If you're planning some shore leave after this is over, I'd suggest you go to Ryza instead. I can tell you, you're probably flying into a trap. The Tal Shiar invest a great deal of time and effort to spin a web of lies. They don't look favorably on people who try to expose them for what they are. If you're going to go, at least take some backup. That won't be too difficult. You've made a lot of friends. Send out a subspace burst if you need some assistance in the Aza system. They'll be waiting for your signal.
Oh, it's just somebody activated like a dancing or whatever. Okay. Let's go. Come on. That was a big ass fucking ship. Like paper thin too, look at that. Fleet. Fire base. Oh. I have no idea if you can transport to these places ever. Yeah, no, you can't. I don't know if you can do it. Activate it or what? I've always seen it as just the main hub worlds. Let's take a look. Alright, clicked off. Seeing what's going on. Alright. Good. Yeah, man. Almost clicked the wrong thing. That wouldn't have been good. Load! Ah, she's annoying. I was wondering though if I ever, save up to get model riggings, I'd have to save up like $100 something for the camera, whatever it is for that. Make sure I have everything so it doesn't screw up. Corner for everybody.
Captain, we're detecting another ship in the system.
Have to figure out where to put
it's
that
Charva's ship, the IRW Aethra. They're signaling to us that Charva has already beamed over to the listening post, and that you and I should join her. But they say only us. We can't take a full away team.
Alright.
we're able to make Charva see reason. She doesn't seem willing to accept that Tal Shiar is at the root of many of the problems of the Romulan people. It's not going to be easy to convince her.
The hell's it?
I am so glad to hear that you are considering my offer of joining the Tal Shiar. They offer safety and stability to all Romulans. You will not regret your decision. I cannot blame you for wanting to do your due diligence. Seeing as you are about to join our ranks, I do not think the Tal Shiar would mind if we took a look at some of the intelligence files used to generate the reports I gave you. Just do not tell any of my superiors that we did this. You do not have clearance yet. This cannot be right. It appears as if some of the information that was included in the report I gave you does not line up with what is here. Several of the facts have been changed either here or in the report, and the results skew any conclusions that could be drawn.
Checking all the files. Alright.
But I thought these recordings don't line up with the report either. What's going on here? Who could have tampered with this evidence? Has this file been tampered with? This is the same story as the others.
Sweet.
This evidence doesn't match the report I shared with you. You knew about this, didn't you? That's why you had me look at these files. Did you alter this data to make me look bad? Are you trying to sabotage my career with the Tal Shiar?
I didn't change nothing. That guy's stuck.
We were sent here by Commander Morris to take you into custody. You are accused of undermining the Romulan Empire and crimes unbefitting of a Romulan. Tovan Kev, you are accused of aiding a known fugitive and conspiring against the Tal Shiar. Charva, you are relieved of command of your ship, pending the outcome of a court-martial. If you're lucky. That's all that will happen to you for betraying the Tal Shiar.
Fuck.
We need to get out of here and return to our ship before the Tal Shiar send any more troops down here. Charva, you should come with us. You won't be safe with the Tal Shiar.
Huh. There it is.
We need to get out of here.
Here we go. this is so slow. Load faster.
I've been informed by my Tal Shiar superiors that you and Charva are now to be considered enemies of the state. My orders are to apprehend you, alive if possible, but dead will work almost as well. Surrender, and I will be merciful to your crew. Resist, and let their deaths be on your head. If you insist, how about a fleet of Tal Shiar warships? Will that convince you to surrender? Think of your crew.
I think it would have been more cool
Spare
if they
them
all
the
came
pain
out
and
of
suffering this meaningless gesture will cause.
I'm really thinking you're supposed to side with the Klingons in this, because Starfleet doesn't have cloaking things due to the treaty they signed with. Well, I mean, these look Romulan to me, but those ones are Starfleet. But the point still stands. Point still fucking stands. I think I went up. I'm dying. That was yeah, that's fine. Oh, I'm dying. Yeah, probably appropriate for this. What's in this thing?
Sub-Commander Nadell is commanding the RRW Daewoo. She has requested we transport Charva aboard so she can be taken to the proper authorities.
That one didn't beam away. That's the one we needed a board. No, not board. Beam it. Yeah. That one got damaged. Unless it projected its cloaking, because I think you can do that onto the other starfish.
Welcome aboard. Is this the Tal Shiar prisoner? This way, please. I'll leave you to it.
No. They're doing what they can for our people. I was the one who failed to live up to their expectations. And you were the one who steered me wrong. Just like Datan has done to you.
Captain, Charva was a close friend, and we couldn't even convince her of our cause. We need to find something substantial to expose the Tal Shiar.
I'm pretty much right. Voice acting for character in this one.
Charva's alive, but I expect she's gonna face a lot of questions from intelligence. But if we couldn't change her mind, what'll it take to convince the Romulan people? How do we gather the proof we need? For now, we've done all we can. I recommend we leave the system before any Tal Shiar reinforcements.
There we go.
You've done commendable work exposing the duplicitous nature of the Tal Shiar, but there is still more work to be done in order to actually discover what they've been up to. It's a shame that Charva is resisting our efforts to turn her to our cause. Perhaps with enough time, she'll see the Tal Shiar for the traitors to the Romulan people that they really are. In any event, you are proving to be a formidable addition to this fleet. Time is short.
Congratulations, Centurion.
It looks like you're about to be moving up in the galaxy. Based on your new familiarity with Tal Shiar operatives and their less-than-savory techniques, I passed your personnel file off to Republic Intelligence. I believe you've already met Commander Talmera. She'll be handling your work with them. Intelligence is very interested in your recent encounter with Charva. They think you're ready for some more clandestine assignments.
Time is short.
Back to Drozana. That one's a little lower. Welcome to Rosanna.
Welcome to Rosanna.
Every time.
Was there something you needed? I've been reviewing your personnel files. You've had quite the interesting career, haven't you? Tell me about the time you've spent with Charva, and what you learned about the Tal Shiar. If you're willing, we can use the information you learned from Charva, as well as intel we've gathered in other operations, to help you infiltrate the Tal Shiar. You'd learn their secrets from the inside. I've been informed through some covert channels that someone wants to talk to you. Next to the Dabo table, you will find a Ferengi looking around nervously. Approach him and say, "Think this wheel is rigged?" If he responds with, "Only if it still has factory settings," you'll know you've found the right person. Good luck, and let me know if I can help.
This is like the one area
Can't
where you can
see
interact with
I'm
people
busy
from
losing all
Starfleet
my latinum?
and everything else.
Only if it still has factory settings. There is a package for you. Look behind the plant near the bar in the back of this room. Well, what are you waiting for?
Round and round it
Go
goes.
get it!
I am Franklin Drake, and I represent an organization with goals in line with yours. You have proven yourself useful so far, but there is so much more you can do. If you speak with my associate in the lounge area of Drozana Station, you will be patched directly through to me. Do not keep me waiting.
Alright, let's keep moving around. This is the one. Starfleet representative.
Place this device in your ear and act as though you're speaking with me. Patching you through to Drake now.
We've been working on getting someone inside the Tal Shiar.
Don't worry.
Before we start
That
filling you
isn't
in
real
on our
anymore.
plans, tell me why you want to do this. I've heard you were in Veronat. Nasty business. Easy to build a vendetta from something like that. A person in your situation might have some pent-up rage, emotions that could overwhelm you in a critical moment. I don't have time to waste on someone with a grudge. Good enough. This information may prove useful to the Romulan Republic. I'm willing to pass it along in the hope of having the favor repaid in the future. We'll be ready to act when you are.
Watch the wheel, not the girl.
The information is valid, and our allies seem eager to assist. Still, I worry about what type of favor they will ask of us in the future. Nevertheless, we're going to use this opportunity to try to insert you into the Tal Shiar.
Cool.
You'll pose as someone who wants to join them, gain their trust, and then use that to infiltrate their operations. To help sell your story, our allies in Starfleet have agreed to launch a staged attack on a known Tal Shiar base. You'll use this attack to get inside their organization. Take these patterns for replicating Tal Shiar uniforms. You might want to dress the part. Was there something you needed? You've proven that you're willing to do whatever it takes to get the job done. That is an important quality in someone that is about to sneak into the very heart of the Tal Shiar disguised as one of their own. I have sensitive information that is not safe to transmit over subspace. Was there something you...
I'm guessing the click, because that's the.
Double with Lita as a
This is
licensed
the
rep to Quark Enterprises.
Starfleet representative. That'd be the one you talk to if you're Klingons. Oh.
How are you gonna spend your winnings?
Was there something you needed? You've proven yourself to be capable in a difficult situation, and that's not praise I give lightly. The business with Charva was a bit messy, but you didn't get caught in her lies. That shows you have a clear head. If you're ready, we can launch our operation to infiltrate the Tal Shiar and bring back its
Watch
secrets.
the wheel.
You've already caught the attention of people in the Tal Shiar. Now we need to convince them that you're ready to switch sides. In their minds, you're already a traitor. It won't be hard for them to believe that you're ready to betray Detan as well. Take this isolinear chip. It has your new identity, background, and credentials. It also outlines our plan for this first operation and includes the plans for some special tools you may need. In short, you're going to warn the Tal Shiar base in the Unroth system of a pending Federation attack and assist them in fighting off the Force.
Yes, this would make sense
In the
because
confusion,
of the neutral zone.
you'll have an opportunity to plant some of the data packets on the chip in the Tal Shiar network. The information on them will help sell your story.
And that's where it makes a little sense for the friggin', but they should have just, done it. Just, with both the Empire and the Federation. Whatever. These are my thoughts. And use them appropriately. It's all the way over there. That is going to be filled with loading screens, but hey. Oh, there we go. Now. Almost there. Cool. Oh, loading. The loading sucks. It sucks so much. Load! I know you guys have just been lurking, but thanks for being there in the chat so I don't seem like a crazy asshole talking to voices in my head. No need to convince us that you're a deep cover agent ready to return. Fortunately, we have several options to do so. Flying near the relay stations, we should be able to jam in front of them, get inaccurate information. Plan to fail, falsify data, set up special unnamed decoy ships, can destroy in order to demonstrate. Drive off the attack lead by attacking our forces. Don't worry, they have instructions to...
The system is under the control of the Romulan Star Empire. Leave immediately or we will open fire. Who is this? How do you have that access code? Nonsense. We haven't had any indication of an enemy fleet in this sector. Sensors are completely clear of any intruders. Except you.
Invading would seem more like that one was attacking me. I was trying to go for a different one. Invading seems to be winning. Right on, man. Damn it, stupid. Track the beans. Nice. Damn it, why do they keep doing that? This is annoying! Track the beams. going. This takes a bit. Damn it. This little guy was stuck. I don't think I was supposed to go there. That's funny. Man, it's taking forever to beat. Come on. Almost got you. Never mind. New title choice, engineer. I'm the tactical officer. These ramen chips are doing a great job of kicking my ass. Fight. die. I just destroyed you, decoy ship. I'll keep moving.
Rear shield failing. Rear shields failing.
Sheesh. I haven't even been able to repair my ship.
Rear shields failing.
Freaking hand fingers not even the correct buttons. And now I gotta do this one again with all these guys. You guys gonna help me? Or you just gonna fucking... What? Fuck you.
Right shield failing. Hull integrity below 50%.
The Predator right there. Fucking attack him. AI is not working. Don't just follow me from all the way across the map. That's annoying.
It seems we're doubly fortunate. Indeed, we were able to acquire some of the attackers from the Starfleet ships. They are being held in our brig. I'm sure the interrogation will be fruitful.
Transport. I'm dealing with all these ships to try to get stuff. Load. Shoulder popped. Come on. Come on. Yes.
Your weapons have been specially modified for this mission. When fired, they'll emit a tight band transporter beam along with a holographic effect that'll make it appear your target has been disintegrated. If you can arrange a situation where you'll shoot a hostage, that person will be transported to our sickbay. These are your only weapons, and if the Tal Shiar get a chance to examine them, they will see through the ruse. Also, a distraction or two could be very helpful. Drake's provided a few things that could work. Keep your eye out for places where you can use them.
Don't shoot. I'm Sub-Commander Kimmich, and I am your ally. I believe in Deton's movement, and I wish to help in whatever way I can. Now I work inside the Tal Shiar, in concert with Starfleet, and a most unusual group of intelligence officers. I can buy you some time in the Security Sub-Commander's office, and give you a code that will erase all trace of anything you access in the computer system. Perhaps you can find a way to help the prisoner escape. You must hurry. I've seen what happens to those left to the tender mercies of the Tal Shiar. The Security Sub-Commander's office is just down the hall and to the right. I tried to stall the Security Sub-Commander, but he's on his way to his office. Get out of there now! The cover identity you were provided outranks the Security Sub-Commander. If you claim the right to interrogate the prisoner alone, he will back down. Few stand up to the Tal Shiar and live. A successful ruse might save you, and the prisoner. Hurry and alter the surveillance system feed. I'll go to the holodeck, link into the internal sensors from there, and create an alternative view of what is going on inside the interrogation room.
Bully security.
What are you doing in here? This is a restricted area. How dare you? Who are you? You're the agent who warned us about the Starfleet attack? Perhaps I was a bit hasty, sir. My apologies. I was unaware you were going to participate. The prisoner is a human lieutenant from the USS Deneva. She has been most uncooperative, but a single human female is nothing compared to my security. You want to interrogate the human? The attack by the Federation did result in some damage to the ship. Perhaps I am suffering some temporary hearing loss. I will be certain to check in with sickbay. In the meantime, how might I assist? Understood, sir. The prisoner has been secured in Interrogation Room 1. It is down the hall and to your right. My
Ah, fucking was slow.
Lieutenant Jane Frederick, Starfleet ID number 24601. Lieutenant Jane Frederick, Starfleet ID number 24601. don't have anything else to say to you. That's exactly what the Tal Shiar would say. That's a legitimate code. You're one of Daton's followers? It's possible the Tal Shiar could have cracked our codes, but supposing I believe you, what then? So you're going to pretend to interrogate me. We need to sell the Tal Shiar on the story. Once we've done that, you'll detonate a charge and I'll make a run for it. And then you'll shoot me with a concealed transporter beam. I'll give you credit. The Tal Shiar won't be expecting this. I think that'll do it. Any more and they might become suspicious. I'll be ready. Just make sure you're the one who shoots me. I'd rather not die today.
If it was a Klingon, you'd say it's a good day to die.
She looked like the type to make a run for it. I should have warned you, sir. I'm sorry you had to take personal action. I'll remind my teams to be more alert next time. But did you get any useful information before she died? It looks like we took some additional damage in the fight with the Federation. I assure you my people have full control of the situation. The other prisoner will have no opportunity to...
The Starfleet officer should be safe, but we have another problem. Janek captured the captain of the USS Nor, and she will go to great lengths to learn all that a Starfleet captain knows.
Go to the bridge. When will I get the drip?
How unfortunate. It would have been preferable if you had not killed the prisoner, but I understand that you didn't have a choice. As you said, she was attempting to escape. All is not lost. I will get the information you failed to collect from Captain Sovin.
He doesn't talk.
The Tal Shiar thanks you for your assistance, but I have everything under control now. What? Computer, activate stasis field.
Stasis field activated.
We took some damage in the attack. Nothing that can't be repaired. Thank you for your assistance. You will be contacted when the Tal Shiar has need of your skills again.
I'll do what I can for Captain Sovin. Maybe I can find a way to get him back to the Federation. But you must leave now, or Janek will be suspicious. She's not easy to fool.
Beam up.
I know you're taking a great risk in contacting me, but I wanted to congratulate you on a job well done. Drake reports that the Federation forces were successful in their ruse, and the fact that you're still alive to hear this transmission is a good sign that the Tal Shiar have accepted you. Commander Janek should be contacting you soon. Our intel indicates that she has been assigned as your Tal Shiar handler. Do what she asks. We will work on extracting the captain. However, once someone is in the Tal Shiar's clutches, getting them out again is easier said than done.
Tal Shiar is quite impressed with your actions in the Unroth system. Accordingly, we are rerouting you to the Talis system to assist in salvage operations vital to Tal Shiar interests. Although this is a simple salvage mission, the target is a high-value one. Failure is not an option. Succeed in this task, and you will have demonstrated your capability and your loyalty. Those are the qualities that Tal Shiar values most.
All the way up here. Wonder if we can go to the Romulus system. That. Alright. Whew. I think I want to wind it up. Who's live? Let's take a look. I think I only got one person I follow that's live. Let's go to the stream ending screen though, so people know we're winding it up. I don't think there's much of anyone else I want to raid. You know, we don't have to raid either. No. Alright. I'm not gonna like, what are those channels? I don't really follow many of them, but I'm gonna raid one of those channels that have at least 1,000 average viewers. I'd like to hear some more. We'll just wind it up here. So. As always, you guys, Pax and Cybernetic, he's signing off. I hope you all have a good one. Take care. My raid, you know, tomorrow. Oh yeah, be back tomorrow for try to finish up that Tales of Arise and maybe raid some. I don't know. Monday's a slow day to raid anyone. See you then.